thank you for tuning into my channel and welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. My name is Yadrissa and today I will be showing you how I created these tape-ins and turned them into clip-ins. So everywhere that you see is pink, these are tape-ins and I turned them into clip-ins because I just wanted to give my hair a little pop of color without committing to dyeing the hair or bleaching the hair. So if you want to see how I got this clip-ins and how I created them step by step and also how I installed them, make sure you stay tuned to my video. Stay tuned. So this is the hair from Janet Collection. This is the tape in here. As you can see on the inside you get about 6 pieces. So this is the hair I'm going to be using today, and as you can see, these are the clip-ins that I made in a previous video, and I added the hair tinsel to it, which is those glitter strands inside. As you can see, these are the glitter. This is not a filter or effect on this. This is how it really looks in real time, but the lighting is a little bit dark. It's a lot brighter in person. As you can see, this hair is already pre-colored. This is human hair. You can cut it. You can curl it. You can dye it, you can bleach it, you can do whatever to this hair. But I'm going to show you how I made these, how the tape-ins look before and how they're going to look after I add on the clip-ins to make these tape-ins into clip-ins. Look at that shine on that hair. Clip-ins. And this is how it looked when I finished. So exactly, I'm going to show you step-by-step tutorial on how I made these tape-ins. And I just wanted to show you how they look a little bit up close and from the back
and the front again.
And the way that I'm going to show you how I did it is very durable and it won't come off of your tape-in, and it just gives you a little bit of a different look to your everyday hairstyle. If you wanted to add a little bit of color, a little bit of, you know, just add a little bit something special to your hair, you can use this idea to add clip-ins instead of committing to dyeing a patch of your hair. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to show you a close-up of the tape-in that I have made. Again, check out my previous video on how to turn your clip-ins, how to turn your tape-ins. And I just added the tinsel, how to add tinsel to your tape-ins, So this is the hair, and this is the clipping that I'm going to be using. Of course, I have some scissors and some comb to comb out the hair and to cut the thread. I'm going to be using thread. So I did just comb it out just to make sure everything is even and out of the way. And I was just looking at the hair to see which side that the glitter strands show more on, and the side that the glitter strands is not so prominent and doesn't stand out that much, I use that to be the inner side, so that part would be the place that's touching the hair on the inside, and that would be where the clip-in will be installed, so it will be on the head basically, so you can see the opposite side, and that's where more of the color and the tinsel, the glitter strands, will be showing. So what I was doing is I was trying to measure the clip-in and trying to measure it to the middle of the tape-in here that I had created. And I am going to be sewing this. So I'm going to be taking my needle. It's already pre-threaded, and I'm going to be going right in and sewing that clip-in onto my tape-in here. And because I had made these tape-ins and I did add 2 together, with the tape-in, so it made it a little bit thicker and more fuller, and this is the look that I was going for, so that's why I added those 2 together. But when you are sewing, you're going to notice that's a little bit resistant because the tape-in is now, you know, a little bit thicker, and it has that layer of glue inside, so you have to push it through hard sometimes when you're trying to get it through. As you can see, I'm trying to push really hard and make sure that your finger is not where the needle will be coming in from the opposite side, coming out from the opposite side. Make sure your finger is not there, and just pull really hard to get that needle to go through, and just pull the hair through. This is how it looks from the back, as you can see. So with these clip-ins, it has a hole in the middle, and it has just a space in the middle, a hole on the end, and there's a space in the middle as well. So that's what I'm going to be using to put my add my thread through that hole that's already there at the top. I'm going to be putting it through there and then going in through that piece right there, and then I'm going to be going out through the back, pulling it through. Make sure you pull it through nice and tight. Make sure all the thread is you know, through the weft. And I'm just going to repeat that a couple of times because I did want it to be nice and secure. I didn't want this to be something temporary that you just put on and then, you know, it's just not durable or anything like that. So I wanted these to last a very long time. So that's why I was make sure I really doubled and tripled it when I was sewing the clip-in onto the weft. As you can see, when I had turned it over, it does look pretty flush from the other side. It's not bulky, and this is because of the way that I was sewing. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to be tying my knot. This is how I'm going to be tying it, and I just put my finger there to hold it in place and just pull that string straight through. Make sure it's nice and secure. And I am going to be tying that knot just a couple of times, just to make sure everything's secure, just to make sure it doesn't come out, unravel, or anything like that. And again, I did want these clip-ins to be long lasting, and that's why I was just making sure that they're really durable and the clip-in is really in place and hold on, and it won't come off at all. Just wanted to show you how durable it is. As you can see, it's not flopping off or anything like that. So this is the part where I just cut that end of that thread off. So I'm just showing you that these are opposite sides and they don't have the same exact holes that they do on each side of this clip-in. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go in around the clip-in, and then I'm just going to be sewing around that outer piece because there's no hole that's already there on the side, so I can't sew it in the same spot that I sewed it before. Again, as you can see, when that needle came through, it was very close to my finger, but I make sure that I put my finger down so that when I'm pushing the needle through, because you have to push it really hard to go through sometimes, or sometimes it goes a little bit easier. And just make sure your finger is not in the way, to make sure that you don't accidentally stab yourself. So every time I'm pushing it through, I'm repositioning my fingers. And as you can see how that looks from the back, it looks really, really good. It's not bulky. As I said, it's not going to be, you know, sticking out very far from the hair weft itself. And I'm just showing you where I was sewing you from. As you can see, I'm pulling it through. Make sure both strings is through when you're pulling it too as well. And this is actually in real time. I did not speed this clip up because I wanted you guys to see exactly how long it took me to do one clip-in and exactly how I'm doing it step by step, so that, you know, it's not sped up in any way where I feel like you miss anything that's going to be important that you should know, basically. As you can see, I'm just wrapping it around that end metal piece, that space in between the clip-in, and that is where I'm sewing my needle and thread. Pulling it snug, making sure everything is nice and tight. I did go over, I'm not even sure how many times I wrapped the thread around, but I'm thinking I did maybe about 5, maybe 6 the most times that I wrapped the thread around the tape-in, to keep the tape-in in place, to make sure it's nice and secure. And if you're new here to my channel, if you're just checking out my videos, thank you for tuning in. And again, my name is Yadrissa, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you like what you see here. And don't forget to hit that bell notification as well, so you're notified every time I upload my weekly videos. Check out some other videos that I have posted as well, so you can get to know me and things that I enjoy creating things that I like doing, hair, makeup, and nails. I do have some special effects on my channel as well. If you want to connect with me, you can contact me on my other social media platforms. My Instagram is Black Barbie Doll, and my TikTok is Yadrissa. I will have the correct spelling on the screen. It's the same as my YouTube name, basically. But I hope you're enjoying this video so far. Leave a comment down in the comment section, or if you just like it, give it a thumbs up. Like this video, or in the comment section, let me know if you want what other type of content, what other type of videos you guys want to see. And this part, I'm just tying it. Make sure everything is together. Make sure everything is secure, so that it won't move, unravel, or anything like that. So this is a very repetitive video. I'm just doing the same thing over and over, but I just wanted to do a close-up so you guys see exactly how it looks. After you finish tying it, make sure you cut that string, that thread off, and I'm just showing you guys how it looks. As you can see, from the back and from the front, it looks pretty good. Just showing you the different angles of the hair so you guys can see how it looks when the clip-in is open and when the clip-in is closed. I am tugging it pretty hard here to show you guys that it's really secure on there. And I'm just going to be repeating this, and I sped up this clip because you guys already have seen me sew and on the other tape-ins. So if you want to skip this part, you can skip forward to the part where I am showing you guys the finished product of everything, and just showing you a close-up of the clip-ins and how I created it and how they look a little bit close up and how flush they look and durable. And then at the end, I will be showing you guys how I install the clip-ins in my hair and how they look on my head, basically. So stay tuned for that. Again, if you want to speed pad this part is sped up. It's just me continuing to create my other tape-ins, and in total I did create 3 tape-ins because 6 pieces came in a pack and I put 2 together, so which makes 3, 2, 4, 6, because it's 6 pieces, and I made 2 pieces into 1 piece, so now I have 3 tape-ins basically. So I'm just showing you guys how I do my 3 tape-ins, and I'm adding my clip-in, and then I'm going to show you the final result. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Like I said before, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. As you can see, this is very easy and very quick that you can do. If you want to add a little bit of flavor, a little boldness, a little, a little color to any style hair that you have, and you don't want to commit to bleaching or dyeing, or if you're not sure how to bleach or dye your hair, how to color your hair, this would be an easy alternative to adding color to your hair. And if you get tired of it, you can just easily clip it in and take it off, whenever you please. If you just want to add a little color, after work, depending on your job, some jobs don't require that you they don't really care what color that you wear, but some corporate jobs they do. So if you want to add a little flavor outside of work, add your clip-ins when you go back to work, just take it out and you just be yourself and after work, and not have to worry about, oh, you can't do certain styles, certain colors. It's no commitment with this because again, it's a clip-in. You can curl it. Again, this is human hair. You can style it different ways as well. So I hope that you guys learned something from this video. As always, I enjoy creating different content on my channel. I don't really stick to one thing, and I think that's a good thing because I'm very versatile, I'm very creative, and I like to dibble and dabble in different things here on my channel. I don't want it to be dedicated to just one thing, just only hair, just only makeup, just only nails. As you can see, if you go down my videos, I do have a video where I created some custom sneakers as well, and you're gonna see a lot more videos of me just creating different things here on my channel. So I hope that you found a like in this video and took a like into my channel, and I hope that you are a new subscriber by the end of this video. And all in total, it took me maybe about 40 minutes, 40 to 45 minutes to complete the tape-ins. I think it was about 40 to 45 minutes to complete the whole thing. Turn my tape-ins into clip-ins. This is a close-up view and how they look, and this is the finished product. I just wanted to comb it through, let you see that it is you know, it doesn't tangle or anything like that. It's very secure. I'm just showing different angles of the clip-ins so you guys can get a little bit of a close-up and how they look. And this is how they look from the back. As you can see, yeah, I did use the thread, but it's not bulky or anything like that, where it's not going to be sticking up too much and you can't notice it from when you clip it into your hair, basically. I really did like how these clip-ins came out. So what I did do off camera, I just installed this wig. This is a 13x4 frontal, and I used Ghost Bond to install my wig. So now I'm going to be showing you guys how I install my clip-ins. So what I was trying to do is make a slant part, because I did want my pink clip-ins at the top to kind of comb down like towards the front of my face. So that is why I created that slanted part instead of a straight part. I did go over my tape-ins, the clip-ins that I created, with my flat iron one pass, because I didn't, you know, it's already straight here. I just wanted to just smooth it out a little bit. And this is me installing the clip-ins after I made them. And yes, it does shine like this and real, and it even blings a little bit more, a lot more, when when it hits the light, basically. So yeah, I did like the placement here, because at first I didn't, so I just took it out and reinstalled it. I did like the placement here. I just made sure I parted off enough here to cover the tracks of those clip-ins, and I'm just making sure that I position it where I would like it to be. So I also put that clip-in on the side, but I wanted it to be a little higher up, so I just took it out, and I'm just going to be making another part and making sure I make sure that the part is big enough to cover that clip-in, so you can't see that it's not part of the wig, that it looks like it just blends in seamlessly, basically. So once I did like the placement, I did just comb it and smooth it through, and blend the hair all together. Let me know what you guys think of this tape-ins I turned into clip-ins. This is me just combing through the hair, looking like the bad bitch that I am. I did put some makeup on because I was trying to, give the whole look, the whole vibe. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Connect with me on my other social media platforms. Hope to see you in another video. Bye.